welcome Soarish. So, if you had to rename yourself for a day, what would you call yourself?
Ma'am, jokester,
Ice cream or French fries?
ice cream,
Batman or Joker?
joker, obviously.
If Spirits of Graveyard were turned into a movie, which actor would you cast as the five friends?
Ma'am, first of all, Rubina Dilak as Ruby, who was the girl in that story. Then Shah Rukh Khan as Ali.
Okay, so you chose a blockbuster cast for your book. What's like one rule that should not exist in this world?
Ma'am, most parents say that you cannot eat ice cream during breakfast. What is this rule?
If your life was a book, what would its title be? So, welcome to another spine chilling episode of Star Author Podcast presented by Bookalooza. Today, we have a young author whose storytelling will send shivers down your spine. He's a master of mystery, a creator of chills, and author of Spirits of Graveyard. Please welcome Soarish. Do check out his book available on our bookstore, and the link of the book is given down in the description box. Let's get to know the brilliant mind behind the horror. So, grab a blanket, turn on the lights, you will need them, and let's get started. So, Soarish, can you
Yes, ma'am.
share your experience with Bookalooza?
Ma'am, I got all the necessary tools and like graphics needed to write the book, and it was an amazing experience writing this book on this platform. It was an incredible experience for me.
Okay, that's very nice to hear. And what inspired you to write Spirits of Graveyard?
Actually, I'm obsessed with like reading horror stories, listening to horror spooky facts. I can go down the rabbit hole to like listen horror facts and stories, watching horror movies and all. So these all things inspired me to write this particular book.
If Spirits of Graveyard were turned into a movie, which actor
Hmm.
would you cast as the five friends?
Ma'am, first of all, Rubina Dilak as Ruby, who was the girl in that story. Then Shah Rukh Khan as Ali, Siddharth Malhotra as William, Varun Dhawan as Leo, and Salman Khan as Dheeraj.
Okay, so you chose a blockbuster cast for your book.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it will be a hit only movie
Yes.
if this is the cast you're picking. Okay. So did you base any of the ghostly encounters in your book on real life stories or experience?
Ma'am, as such, I do not have any real life stories. It is my creative mind only which allowed me to write the story.
Okay. That's really nice because the stories, the incidents were very much like they are inspired from real life story only.
But
A
I do
great.
not have real life experience.
Okay, okay. That's really good. So, if you had to rename yourself for a day, what would you call
Hmm.
yourself?
Ma'am, jokester. Because I love making people laugh around me. Like I
Uh,
love playing pranks with them, making them laugh, doing
mhm.
comedy. So I would call myself jokester for a day.
Okay, that's really interesting name. And
Thank you,
what's
ma'am.
the one food you refuse to eat no matter what?
Ma'am, bitter God.
And that is for sure. No one likes it.
Yes, likes it, na?
Yeah, I personally also don't like it very much. But yes, we should eat it because it's very healthy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
But its taste
so
is it doesn't allow us.
yeah, yeah. So, if you had a pet ghost, what would you name it?
Ma'am, it depends on type of like animal. Like if it's a dog, I would call it Phantom.
Phantom,
If it's a
okay.
cat, I would call it Whisker.
Okay.
If it is
Those
a
are.
bird, like we have parrots, some like we have parrots at home, na. So
Mm-hmm.
I would call it Raven because that bird is often associated with like spirits and all, na, supernatural powers and all.
Okay,
So I
okay.
would
You
call.
have okay. So you have got some very interesting names for your pet ghost.
Yes,
And if you could invent any new festival, what would it be?
ma'am, I would invent Freedom Day for students. Like they should
Okay.
get freedom from studies for one day only, just for one day, freedom from studies, from all the rules and regulations that they have to follow in the society,
Okay.
that they do not like to follow, but they have to follow. So I would like
Okay.
invent freedom for students.
That is a very great initiative you are taking for the students
Yes,
around you and everyone. They really
yes,
much
ma'am.
need it. Monday to
Yes,
Friday, one Monday to Saturday, we are having school, colleges, and on Sunday, we are completing their homeworks, the assignments. So, yeah, we
yes,
need
ma'am.
a day.
Their uniqueness is being camouflaged, na?
Yes,
They are shaped to these cultures and standards.
exactly. Very much correct. So, Suresh, what's your favorite ghost story or any horror book that inspired you writing?
Ma'am, the Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense. Like it's a psychological horror film in which a boy he had a power to communicate with the spirits. So this gave me the plot. Like it inspired me to write the story. Like in my book also, used to hear whispering sounds of the spirits, and this horror film also, this boy used to communicate with the spirits. So it's very much similar.
Okay, okay. So, like, it is it available on YouTube or anywhere? So where we can watch it?
Ma'am, it's available.
Okay, okay. So that's really nice that like a movie inspired you to write something this good,
Yes,
to
ma'am.
create something this good.
Thank you
So
so much, ma'am.
if you could swap places with a celebrity for one day, so who would it be?
I'm Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay,
SRK.
and what would you do after becoming Shah Rukh Khan for a day?
Ma'am, first of all, I would enjoy all the luxuries he has in his house.
Okay.
Like, go to world tour. Like
Hmm.
I will have so much of he is having, so I can go to world tour for that.
Yes, yes, for sure. You can like enjoy all the fame that he is having right
Yes, ma'am.
now.
Definitely, definitely, for sure.
Any favorite movie of Shah Rukh Khan that you like, you can watch n number of times?
Ma'am, recently it came Donkey. Have you watched it?
Yes, yes, I did.
Tap-
It's a very nice
Kaushal
movie.
and yes,
Yeah, it was.
where stay England,
Yeah,
London,
yeah,
na?
yeah. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
went there, and but at the end they came back to India only.
Yes,
It was
ma'am.
a nice movie.
At last, they love their own country.
Yes, wherever you go, at last we are Indians and we will always be very much comfortable in our own.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. So, if your life was a book, what would its title be?
Its title could be The Journey of a Jokester. As I told you, my name, The
Hmm.
Journey of a Jokester, title of my book. Like how he with his hard work and determination, he achieved success in his life. And sometimes he used to play pranks and all, comedy and all with people, making them
Okay.
laugh. So
So
The
you
Journey of a
like,
Jokester could be a title.
it is a, I guess, appropriate title that you're giving
Yes,
as I got to know that you love making people laugh around you. You love
yes, ma'am.
playing pranks on them. So can you tell me any prank that you recently like played with your friend or anyone?
Ma'am, like I and my sister, we were eating Oreos. So
Okay.
like I licked out the cream out of the biscuit.
Yeah, this was coming in my mind and you must have
Yes,
done something with the toothpaste or some cream.
yes, ma'am. And she was like, "Who has done this?" I said, "I didn't do it. You have to find it yourself only. I didn't do it."
Yeah, it's
So
pretty
these
much
kinds of
fun.
pranks, I love to play with them. I love to watch their reactions.
Okay. So, what's like one rule that should not exist in this world?
Ma'am, most parents say that you cannot eat ice cream during breakfast. What is this rule? It's the child's wish na, that whether he wants to eat ice cream or not.
Yes, of course.
Ice cream is all time favorite. So we can eat it anytime, whether it's lunch, breakfast, dinner, or evening snacks.
Dinner.
So I just want to remove this rule
Snacks.
from our life that we cannot eat ice cream during breakfast.
Okay. So, yes, our parents do restrict us eating some of the dishes in morning. Like they have their assumptions. We should not eat fruits after 5 or 6 p.m. We should not eat ice cream when we are having cold. Yeah, we should be given that freedom that yes, we can eat anything at any time.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you love ice cream.
Yes, ma'am. I can eat it anytime. Like, despite a severe cold, I ate it in January. Like it was very low. It was very cold, and despite the coldness, I ate ice cream, and it was delicious at that time. Like I was enjoying it.
Okay, so we have a ice cream lover in here. Okay, so if you have to live in any historical period, which one would you choose?
Ma'am, ancient period. To be particular, in Indus Valley civilization or Mesopotamian civilization, I would
Hmm.
love to enjoy how they used to live, their lifestyle, how they used to cultivate crops, how they used to like work together in cooperation. So these all
Hmm.
things I would enjoy.
Okay, okay. And like imagine waking up and realizing that you are invisible. So what's the first thing you would do?
And the very foremost thing I would do is that I
Hmm.
would check whether it's a dream or not. And having verified that it's not a dream, first of all, I would like to play pranks on my family and friends. And then I would crash VIP parties, sporting events, concerts without anybody knowing that I have entered there illegally. And I would enjoy those events.
Okay, okay. That's pretty much very exciting, very fun thing to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's move on to our next round, which is rapid question rounds. Here you have to answer in one word only, okay? And let's
Yes.
see, let's get to know about your choices in life, okay? So, ghost or aliens?
Ghost,
Ice cream or french fries?
ice cream,
Batman or Joker?
Joker, obviously.
Okay, so would you dance in public or sing in public?
Well, I'm a good singer. I would rather sing in public.
Okay, and never stop talking or never stop laughing?
Never stop laughing.
Okay, so unlimited pizza or unlimited burger?
This is very tricky, ma'am. Unlimited pizza.
Okay, and what about giant dinosaur or tiny spider?
Tiny spider.
Yes. So, speak every language or talk to animals?
Both are good, but comparatively talk to animals.
Okay. And which animal would you like to talk to first?
Dog.
Okay, okay. And eat only chocolate or only chips forever?
Chocolates.
Okay. Sweet or spicy?
Sweet.
Okay. Be a wizard or a mad scientist?
Ma'am, wizard.
Okay. So, ride a dinosaur or drive a flying car?
Both are good, like, to be most appropriate at this very moment. Ride a dinosaur.
Okay. So, whether you would like to walk on water or breathe underwater?
Breathe underwater. I want to make it possible.
Okay. And be the funniest person in the room or the smartest?
Funniest.
Okay. And be famous but poor, rich but unknown?
Ma'am, rich but unknown.
Okay, okay. So, at the end, I would like to know that do you have any message for our viewers?
At last, I would like to say that all those students who have a creative mind, who would like to give vent to their imagination, this platform is an incredible platform. This website is an incredible platform for all those students. So I would say that you should all write your book in this platform to give vent to your imagination.
Okay, so it's time to wrap up the session now. It was an incredible conversation. From haunted graveyards to ghostly whisper to knowing what a funny person you are to knowing your love for ice cream. So Soarish has truly taken us on a roller coaster from chills and thrills. His book, Spirit of Graveyard, is a must read for all the horror lovers out there So do check out his book, available on our bookstore, and the link of the book is given in the description box. And until next time, keep writing, keep reading, and most importantly, stay out of the haunted shortcuts. So thank you very
Thank
much.
you.